Hey you guys, how's it going? So, pardon the mess, but I'm in my new little nook. Maybe I will put in a little picture here for you guys to see, and I am excited to film here. So, nope, it's not like a nice aesthetic like table or anything. I will try to get the carpet out of the corner there for you guys, but it is a little table I found while on Facebook Marketplace looking for spaces, adjusting here, looking for ways to utilize the different nooks and crannies of our house. And I am in my comfortable little nook that I've created with my table and chair and blanket and everything. So I'm comfortable. And I figured I would take you along with meal planning with me. And today, so not that, today we are meal planning for next week. Typically I make notes in my note app of my phone. And just because what I like to do lately is I'll look through a cookbook or Pinterest or something. Like Pinterest emails me. I don't know if it emails you guys, but it emails me, and I'll see something on there and I'll check it out, or I'll be checking something else out and I'll see a recipe in my feed. So what I figured I would do is take you guys with meal planning with me, and maybe this will give you guys a few different ideas for what you would like to meal plan or bring into your week this week. So what I like to do is use my weekly meal planner from my shop because I have created it to work for me, which is helpful because I always have some kind of leftovers or inventory of something that I need. So I kind of already know in my head what those are, but let's pretend that right now I had to go over to my fridge and freezer to check out what needs to be used. And what I would end up finding are these things. Okay, so something I did already do was, like I said, I made notes in my phone, which I use my phone for filming, so I really don't have access to that. I do need to look if I have access on my iPad, but I did make different notes here. Now, what this has, the one I created here, this actually says grocery list underneath the sticker. So you're able to make a grocery list here and check things off. If, like, say you're interested in this and you're trying to get this insert right here. I like to cover that up and use it for the list of meals, so that way I can throughout the week plan. Like, I don't like having the plan set in stone. Now, I know I use an erasable pen, but I still just like to write it down here, because when I go in my phone and I'm writing or typing in the notes of the recipes, I write what cookbook, or basically where it's from, Pinterest, a cookbook, whatever, and then I write the title and the page number. So why would I do this and that? Honestly, because this is sometimes easier to look at, and my phone is sometimes easier to use for planning. So I don't know. And my brain likes to rewrite things to remember them. So I'm not necessarily going to plan them here, although I may, because I do know some things that are coming up in the week, and there are some meals that I just want to probably have on that day. However, this meal planning video here may not include that. We'll see where I get to. So I did end up, let's see, making sure you guys can see all this. I did end up making some notes here, not notes, but I marked some pages. So I think I'm gonna try this tater breakfast casserole. As I go through books or recipes or whatever, I look through what's needed. And if there's too many things on the list that I need to get, I probably won't even put it in the plan. But if I already have some things and all I need to get, for example, all I really needed to get for this was the frozen tater tots, which is funny because you will never really find me buying tater tots, but I thought that this would be a fun breakfast for dinner for my family. Who knows, we might not even like it, but we're really enjoying trying different things. So tater breakfast casserole. I just marked this page because I like carrot cake, and it was carrot cake French toast. So English muffin grilled cheese. You know what? This actually looks really good. I'm going to put it on the list, but it was not in my plan. But I have plenty of room here to make it something because we have the ingredients for it. So I figured, hey, why not? And writing down where you're getting your recipes and the page numbers is so important. I'm not writing her down because I know I'm writing everything from this book, but if I needed to, I probably would have just labeled it PW for Pioneer Woman. Okay, let's see this next one. Spicy pigs in a blanket. I may do, not spicy, but I'm going to do either pigs in a blanket or just regular hot dogs. I did make sure to get ingredients for both. This called for cocktail sausages, but I just got hot dogs, and I'm hoping that I can just cut those up, and maybe I'll make a little like regular hot dogs and some of these. So this is page 114. I marked off lasagna soup. I thought this was interesting because it has 2 different types of meats, which does make it more expensive. And I just noticed that our pickup is telling me that the sausage is not available. So luckily, I think this can still be made with just one meat. But I thought it'd be interesting. I feel like I'm making like a new soup once a week or every other week, and I've really enjoyed it. So lasagna soup, but every time I do soup, even if it has noodles, I feel like it's missing something. So this is page 171. I marked off one of her sides, which is cheesy Italian breadsticks. And my husband even said, these look really good. We will see. Page 275. But I'll show you guys the picture. Don't those look really good? I hope the kids will like these. They're made with puff pastry, so I feel like they'll be light and crispy, which will be a fun addition to the soup. Now, that's all I have from this book. You guys, I just like to try books out from the library. So I definitely don't mark on them, but and I'm just trying new recipes out like that. If you guys are like, I cannot afford or I don't want to hold these big books, I'm with you, because that's my same dilemmas. And use your library is what I have to tell you. Please use your library. It has been so, the library is such a blessing. Okay, so these are all from the Pioneer Woman. I'm actually going to go ahead and label it there. And then other recipes, I know I want, because I have roasted chicken left, or baked chicken, we're going to make tacos. So just basic chicken tacos. I'm getting slaw, like a coleslaw, not coleslaw. I'm going to make slaw, but it's like the veggies of a coleslaw. How do you say it? It's just slaw. It's like broccoli, carrots, and all of that. So we're going to do tacos one night. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I'm going to do a skillet pizza, which now I'm wondering if I ended up getting the dough. I may have to make the dough. or I might have to go and do another pickup because, like I said, I just got notified during our pickup waiting time that many things were not available, like the sausage I wanted. So these are other options. And I'm just gonna also possibly make a really easy, because I'm thinking we will probably have leftover Italian bread, cheesy breadsticks. I might make just a basic spaghetti, but we'll see. These are just now ideas of things, being that I have some things that are left over or inventory. So I think that's going to do it. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the lunches in for the kids. So Thursdays, I like to give them pizza. Wednesdays, we do sandwiches because my son goes to school and that's all I can really think of doing ahead of time, like the night before ahead of time. And by no means are we bound to this schedule, but I think Tuesday will be mac and cheese. Monday, let's do corn dogs. And then I'm gonna leave Friday open for choice, or what we might have. Now these are for my kids. My lunches are typically a leftover, or if I can make something for myself, like I do need to make something with the tofu that I have, and I have potatoes, so I will probably make like a tofu scramble for myself. Let's do this. I just like this little note section here, and I know it's usually, you know, a lot of people would use it for groceries, but so tofu scramble, and then I can do sandwiches. And why am I having a hard time figuring out my own stuff? But all in all, I'm not too worried about that. So typically I would kind of go into our calendar here, which luckily this is first page, and look at our schedule. So Wednesday's pretty full, but we really don't have too many other things happening. I do need to add taxes here, but that's Sunday. So I'm thinking the biggest impact will be Wednesday. So that will either be a leftover night, and to know that is nice because that means that Monday and or Tuesday are going to be nights that I'm going to want to make something that we can have on Wednesday. So something that would probably be a good leftover would probably be spaghetti. So, and knowing that I want to make these spaghetti and cheesy breadsticks, I'm probably going to need to make the lasagna soup. So I think I'm going to do the lasagna soup Monday, and then maybe spaghetti on Tuesday. Now, by no means are we bound, so if we don't feel like having that, I can always do something quick and easy, which could be, you know, the tacos or something. So, all right, you guys, I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you guys are interested in this planner insert sheet here, it is in my Etsy shop, and I just love it. It comes with so many other options to do your meal planning, where you can do things. I should have, I'm trying to think. I probably have one in here. And I have, here we go. It comes with like inventory lists like this. It comes with this kind of meal plan, so you can write what you need ingredients for, like basically by the meal. Here's the one I like to use, and this one where you can write down the different types of meals for breakfast, snacks, lunches, and dinners, which I love using this too. So typically I just need to plan out dinners more. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe if you haven't already for more. And I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.